What's up, everybody, and thanks for tuning into this episode of Undercover Vikings. So this past episode, episode 4 of season 5, was a lot like a filler episode where we got to see the building of something that's going to be big. Now, one of the biggest things that they were promoting was the fact that the bishop was going to starve out the Vikings from York. However, Ivar, being the son of Ragnar that he is, used his thinking brain / wisdom to figure out what they were trying to do and to come up with a good plan. Now, this episode was a little bit better than most because we finally got to see Hvisterk trying to figure out for himself who he is. He's always played around in the background. We've always seen him there. We've known that he was a legitimate brother, but we've never seen him stand out on his own, and this episode we finally did. But he's trying to figure out if he made the right decision. Now, it just looks like Ivar is trying to burn all his bridges because he can't even give Hvisterk a little bit of respect. So now Hvisterk is second guessing whether he should have gone with Ube or that he made the right choice with staying with Ivar. Now, he doesn't really have a sibling, or not sibling, but I'd say a partner with Ube anymore because Ube feels betrayed. And if he does try to leave Ivar, he's going to be at odds with both his brothers. So it's kind of hard for him at this time where he's trying to figure out who he is as a Viking and where he actually stands in all this. I think by default he's going to just have to stick with Ivar to the end because he needs at least a doorway or pathway to fix whatever has gone wrong between him and Ube. Now, oh my gosh, guys, I cannot stand Margarethe. She's getting on my last nerve. I actually want her dead. And the fact that she's really trying to, like, dethrone Lagertha just with her words, she's so conniving, disgusting. I mean, she gets on my last nerve. Like, seriously, she really does. I mean, the only thing that she said, which is true, is that Bjorn doesn't have a desire to leave Kattegat. He doesn't have that desire. He could be the traveling king if he wanted to, but he has 3 other brothers, and Bjorn is the kind of sharing type, you know? As long as he has a roof over his head, all he wants to do is explore. Now, on the other hand, Ube, he's very much into wanting to build on something, and he wants to build Kattegat, which really puts me at odd ends with King Harald because, you know, I kind of want King Harald to succeed not in killing Lagertha, not in taking over Kattegat, but to have something go right for once. And he's married Astrid. Now she is a queen. Astrid is no longer just Astrid. She's a queen. She's equal to Lagertha now, which is kind of going to be a hard pill for Lagertha to take. Now, I do not think she's betrayed Lagertha. Even though she's married King Harald, I honestly feel like she's working something up her sleeve. I completely doubt that she's actually married King Harald, because at the end of the day, even if she told King Harald no, then she would have been a dead woman. So she didn't really have a choice, even though she said she made a choice. She didn't have one. But now she's a queen, and we're going to see where that goes, where that takes her, and what she's going to do, because I do believe she still has Lagertha's back, and she's working things in accordance to her queen, which is Lagertha, even though she is now also a queen. As for Floki, I saw some comments of people saying, does it look like they changed the person who plays Floki? But I doubt it. I still think it's the same Gustav that we've always known. It's just a little weird seeing him coming with all these revelations. Now, I do think that now that he's getting back in the boat, he's no longer going to be in this area, but now he's finally going to make it to the real Iceland, trying to go back to people and bring people back, which is hard because, you know, people are fickle. They change all the time, and gods know that. So for Floki to think that he can bring people to enjoy a place, you know they're just going to come and destroy it, and the gods will not allow that. So, I mean, let's see where this goes. I think that this is the point where he's going to make it to Iceland, and it's going to be really cool to see that. Now, as for Bjorn going to the beautiful land of Sicily, I do think that that the Wanderer is actually playing them a little bit and trying to do things to get himself where he needs to go. And so this new character, this lady, this slave slash I don't know what she is. But she seems like she's going to play a big impact on Finehair's life, and we're going to see where that goes. And Bjorn seems like he's trying to really explore and take on some good leadership. So, I mean, this episode was really just a filler episode to kind of build on the stories that we already know, to see where it's going to take them next. And, you know, next week they're going to open up with seeing what they saw behind those doors when they tried to go into York, and see how those Vikings fared in their season of drought, I would say. Let me know what you think about any of the storylines in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with somebody else who loves Vikings, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys on Facebook. Bye!